Guys, picture this. Real Madrid signs a guy who right at his unveiling says, Messi is the best in the world because I'm Argentinian. Imagine the reaction in the room. And how everyone loved that statement, especially Florentino Pérez, who probably regretted paying all the money at that very moment. And now here's the second shock. The club pays over 60 million euros for him and registers him as a B-team player. Officially, he's in Castilla, but in reality, he is already training with the first team. Listen up, the presentation at the Santiago Bernabéu happened on his birthday. Franco Mastantuono is a walking event. Nothing in his life is random. Let me break down the Messi story. He is the type who openly says, "For me, Messi is the best in the world because I'm Argentinian." And he said this in Madrid, declaring the eternal rival of Real as the best. Not Cristiano, not Benzema, not Modric, and not even Zidane. That, my friend, is pure Argentinian cancherismo. This guy is either crazy or a genius who knew exactly nothing would happen to him for saying it. I can just picture some Madrid fans foaming and typing comments like, "How even is this guy? Get him out of the club immediately." Yeah, there were those reactions. But most fans were proud that at Real there's freedom to choose your best player, hinting that at Barcelona you're only allowed to name the local legends.
Have you ever been in an institution?
Messi.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love, interlinked?
Messi.
What was the best reaction? Without a doubt, this one. The transfer story is top class. Luis Enrique wanted him at PSG, called him personally. Franco thanked him but gave his final yes to Xabi Alonso. He says, "His trust in me meant a lot, and that decided everything." He's already played for Argentina's national team, was a star at River Plate, and now the first Argentine at Real since Di Maria. On his back, the number 30, same as Messi when he debuted at Barcelona. He asked the president for the number and Florentino said, okay. What was his speech at the unveiling? Pure emotion. Thanks to everyone in Argentina. I'm gonna give my life for this shirt. And you know what? He's already has a chance to fight for a starting spot because Bellingham is out for a few months and won't be back until October. He describes himself simply, left-footed, but I play on the right. I came to help the team. And he says it with absolute calm. I'm from River. There's huge attention there too. It's part of the job. Florentino Pérez is already playing up the historical connection between Real and River. He mentioned Di Stefano and said one of the biggest talents in the world has arrived. And Mastantuono's targets are clear, the Champions League and the World Cup with Argentina. And here's the coolest bit. This kid from Azul once dreamed of being a tennis player, and now he's ready to serve his first ace at the Bernabéu. Seriously, Franco is one historic character. Now guys, here's the juiciest part. How Real registered him. Finally, he's in Castilla, the reserve team, but everyone knows he's a first-team player. Why? Because La Liga has a 25-man squad limit. Real kept one spot open for another top signing before the window closes. And players under 23 can be registered with Castilla and still play for the first team without any problem. This trick has already been used with Vinicius and Rodrigo. Plus, he keeps the number 30, just like at River. It's pure strategy. Plug the kid into the first team while keeping the window open for more. What's interesting is that on X, people are already saying 60 million euros plus. Mastantuono registered in Real Madrid B team. It's an accounting trick that won't lead to any media outcry or complaints on social media, unlike what happens with Barcelona. No surprise. And that guy's right. But Real doesn't have the same financial problems as Barca, so their rivals can't really use it against them. Guys, if you want more juicy insights like this about Mastantuono and other crazy stories from the football world, download the Real Life app. Everything a true Madridista needs. News, analysis, rumors, videos, and even behind-the-scenes games you'll hear about first. The download link is in pinned comments. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment on what you think about this Madrid trick with his registration. Like this video if you enjoyed this story and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next football bombshells. It was Football News Tribuna. It's more than just football news. Bye-bye.